The first challenge that we're going to go over that young leaders are faced with while developing their leadership is something that we can refer to as the knowing doing gap. And it helps explain why training, particularly leadership training, doesn't necessarily equal development and transformation. And from a research perspective, this is based on a few key ideas. First is the skills based approach to leadership, which holds that effective leadership is rooted in learnable, developable skills rather than just inborn traits or fixed personalities. It's also based on the behavioral leadership approach, which is similar but focuses on what leaders actually do while leading, so their behaviors and actions. And third is based on an article by Mumford titled The Nine Critical Skills, which is a set of common cognitive skills that all effective leaders seem to have in display. And then lastly, this challenge is also based on an article by Hop and Prushak titled Is There Such Thing as Leadership Skill? Which asks if leadership is a skill that can be tracked across long-term timeframes starting when someone is young. And so the knowing doing gap is perhaps the biggest, oldest, and possibly even the most frustrating challenge a young leader is going to face when trying to develop themselves. And a trend that I notice when discussing leadership is that everyone seems to know what good leadership looks like, but very, very few people can actually do it consistently when it matters. And even someone like me, who has been deliberately studying and practicing leadership for most of my life, when I was at the Naval Academy, when I was in the SEAL teams, I continue to get it wrong, at least sometimes, because it's really hard.